I've given John Wayne's mom her own segment here on John Wayne Lied to You every week. That's right. Here, for the first time, is John Wayne's mom with Mom's Movie Corner. Oh, that's so lovely. Oh, thank you, John Wayne. Hi, everybody. This is John Wayne's mom. Thank you to everyone who wanted to see more of me. I very much appreciate that because sometimes a mom is not always appreciated, but thank you so much. So, here's how this came about. Now, you may have seen my boys in the videos. John Wayne, of course, you know. Then my middle boy, Johnny. And then, of course, my youngest, J-Dog. Don't call him Jay. J-Dog. He's my special boy. Anyway, when the boys were all very young, they loved to watch their movies, love them. But, as a parent, you've got to, be a watchdog. You can never be too careful. You never know when someone's going to slip in some crazy thing to a movie or something like that. And you got to be diligent, especially as a mother. So I used to watch every movie that the boys wanted to watch. I'd watch it first. And then I would let them watch it if I deemed that it was appropriate. And let me tell you something. All of them were appropriate. And I loved them all. And my boys love creepy. They love the sci-fi. They love the weird. They're my boys. And I love my boys. But then something happened. I started to really like these movies. I really liked them and enjoyed them, but there was no one to talk to about them because all the mothers do not like them at the circle where I sow my seeds of corn because I have a cornfield. But none of the other mothers wanted to talk. The boys, they would talk to me forever, for hours until they hit that age, and then you know what happens. Well, they don't want to talk to Mom about movies anymore. So I was so glad when John Wayne reached out and said, Mom, come on down and do your movie corner. So here I am. Thank you. Anyway, welcome to the inaugural segment, the first one of Mom's Movie Corner. I am pleased. So anyway, here's our first movie that I'm going to talk about. It's the 1996 Stuart Gordon directed Space Truckers. Oh my, this stars Dennis Hopper, a young and plucky, sexy Stephen Dorff, Debbie Mazar, and guest starring from Cheers fame, George Wendt. Now, the boys know I have a soft spot for him. Love him, Norm. Anyway, Space Truckers is a movie that is set in the not-so-distant future where we have started driving basically 18-wheelers in space. And they deliver everything from sex robots to square pigs, which are genetically engineered on Mars. And they provide the best hot dogs. And so we find our lead, Dennis Hopper. He's the main man, of course. Very, very attractive man and very storied career. And he is the lone independent contractor. Everybody who drives a space truck works for the man, apparently. Not him, though. And he finds himself in a situation where he is having to transport some crazy cargo that no one will tell him what it is to Earth. And he's going to take Debbie Mazar's character there because she has to, because her mother is having a surgery. She promised she'd get to Earth. And Dennis Hopper is not going to take her unless she promises to marry him. Very devious. Very, very devious. But what's a girl to do? She agrees. She needs that trip to Earth. Stephen Dorff joins the gang, and they are off. Now, this movie is full of amazing practical effects. I love a practical effect. people goof on it because you can see the wires a lot of times, and it's not perfect. But who is? That's what I say about my boys. They're not perfect, but they're all special. Just like this movie is special. Great aliens. Anyway, Dennis Hopper finds out that they are transporting these kill robots. They just kill with these beams, and they make you they can make half of your body disappear and turn to, apparently it looks like they turn it into some kind of festive, very colorful cotton candy with bubbles in it. It looks delicious. But those robots then are trying to escape the pod. They're trying to not get the pod. They get hijacked. Hilarity ensues. Dennis Hopper has to figure out not only how to love, but how to live. And by that, I mean survive, because they are under attack constantly. And it is harrowing. Either way, Space Truckers is an excellent sci-fi horror type movie. All practical effects, all Hopper, all Dorf, and in his underwear. And Devi Mazar's not too bad anyway. George Wendt does not get naked, but, little fun fact, this is the only Stuart Gordon movie that does not contain nudity. The only one. Go figure. If there had been a little nudity, I'd still let the boys watch it. They're just going to learn on the streets if they don't learn from me. What's a little nip here and there, for the boys. Anyway, Space Truckers, 1996. It's available for you to watch right now for free. You can watch it on Tubi. And I highly recommend it. From John Wayne's mom, we give this a high recommend. And that is not you get high and watch it. I know how you are. But Space Truckers, what a fucking ride. Oh, what a ride. Sorry, are we allowed to curse? Okay. Sorry. What a ride. What an adventure. It will delight you. It will entice you. It has a 17% score on Rotten Tomatoes, but I never trusted them. Trust me, John Wayne's mom. Space Truckers. Watch it. Thank you for joining me for Mom's Movie Corner. Okay, hey, thanks, Mom.